Hello everybody, my name is Chris and welcome back to more Mass Effect 2. Last episode, we are still kind of reeling from the revelations of the Collector ship and learning not just all the any spoilers if you haven't seen it yet there, and the fact that not a new fact, not new knowledge, but that we still can't trust him, and that's the name of the game, really. He We are a tool. We are to be used, and that is basically how this has been since the beginning. It is about control, and from his perspective, I understand why he did what he did. Not telling us it was a trap, not really, you know, basically sending us in blind, knowing what it was and all that. Like, I get it because from his perspective, we wouldn't have gone if we knew it was a trap, and so he needed us to actually go, among other things, right? That's just like the most surface level part of it. But basically, we're dealing with that. Then we went and we talked to some of the crew. Specifically, we talked to Garrus, we talked to Samara, and we talked to Tally. Now, the interesting thing is these are now all, and Thane wants to talk to us, which we're gonna talk to him too. But right now, for those three, it's very interesting because those there are their loyalty missions. Garrus, eye for an eye, he was able to find Sidonis, the guy who betrayed his team when he was Archangel and got everybody killed, pretty much. And he got a lead on where this guy is. So, we talked to him. We're gonna go confront this guy. Does that mean he's gonna die? Maybe. Maybe, but maybe there's something else to it. Maybe it's not that simple. Or maybe it is. But we're gonna find out when the time is right. But the Samara, that was so interesting because her whole thing is that she was able to locate the person that she's been chasing, right? The one who we got the name of the ship for, Demeter, and everything. And so we go to talk to her, and she says that she's able to actually locate this person, and that person is Morinth. Morinth is the person that Samara has been chasing since she became a Justicar. Not just since she became, the reason she became a Justicar was to hunt down Morith. Morith is an Ardot Yakshi. And that whole thing is, it's a lot, right? So basically it's an Asari that develops like this genetic, I don't know if it's like a mutation, but it's a genetic defect, right? And basically, when they do their Asari mating, right? The Ardat Yakshi cannot really control the event, and they basically kill the other person by like overloading their mind, their everything, right? And it basically just fries them completely, kills them. And the result of that is obviously death for them, for the person they're mating with, right? But the Aragakshi is actually, they get like a sort of, they get like addicted to it, like the killing, and so they have to do it again, or they feel compelled to do it again. And so the way Samara talked about it was like it's like an addiction. It's not so much that they just want to do it again, you know, in a way. It's like they need to. Like they need to do, like it's like an itch, like they need a hit. They need to do it. And so it's like a lot of the time they become serial maters, serial sexes, you know, I mean, they serial killers through the mind. And it's kind of nutty, and they're really rare. There's only 3 that exist right now. One of them is Morinth. We learned is her daughter. The other 2 are her daughters also. So all 3 of the current Urdnot Yakshi that we're aware of that exist are literally her children. And then the fact that they have this the duality of basically if you are I guess like diagnosed, if you are of this, you have this defect, right? You have 2 options. One is exile, and by exile it's more like you become like a prisoner. Like they put you kind of like in a box away from everyone, right? You are just by yourself. You're treated really well. Like it's apparently a life of luxury, right? You get all the food and nice things, but you just don't go near anyone ever again. Ever. The other option is death, and that's not great. So the way she was saying it, so like often if you surrender and you basically live in isolation, you're fine, but oftentimes the choice makes them out and they run, and that is basically where Morinth is. Morinth decided to run. She didn't want to live in isolation or die. So she ran, and Samara's been chasing her ever since. She found out where she is. She is over on Omega. She is at the bar on Omega, on the lower side, the lower of the bar that I never went to get the drink at. So this will be fun to go get a drink and then do this. But this is also like, it's really sad too. Like, genuinely, her daughter is afflicted with this, and she's compelled to basically execute her. And that's insane. But it's because they can't resist. That's the whole thing. Destroy your partner's mind. It's like they can't help it. It's not like, oh, you go and you kind of do it and you can kind of like train and be better at it maybe, I don't know. But as far as we know, it's not possible. So they just end up dying. Somebody ends up dying, but then because they get kind of addicted to the murder, they just keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. So yeah, that's bad. But Tally right now, I think is in, aside from like kind of everybody as far as urgencies are concerned, Tally I think is pretty much at the top of this, at the top of everybody here, because the migrant fleet sent her a message and they literally accused her of treason, treason, absurdities out of everybody. Why her? She's the one that when we went to do her recruitment mission, she was the one down there on the ground, on the feet, getting that data that the fleet wanted, no matter how many lives were lost. And she got it. She got the data and she sent it. Right? She's the one that brought back from Mass Effect 1 the information that we had gotten about the Geth. We gave that to her to bring to her fleet to complete her pilgrimage. But it's like that information is literally priceless. And it's like, why the hell are they charging her with treason? And we talk to her and we ask, and it's like, yeah, you kind of just got to show up and they'll tell you what they're accusing you of. And that's insane to me. There's a lot of insanity happening. But like, this is actually crazy, especially for Tally. Like, why? Out of everyone, why? So at some point, we're going to have to go over to the migrant fleet. And, shit, I mean, She has to go. I don't know. Can we represent her? Could we be lawyer, Shepard? I don't. Maybe that's not a good idea. But maybe it is, because she served with us, so if anyone can vouch for her, it's her captain. Um, but then, have these ones, and then the Shadow Broker. The Shadow Broker as well. Um, all of these things to be done before we go here. And this is the next big phase. The next big thing, which we need to be able to pass through the Omega 4 relay. In order to go through the Omega 4 relay, we need to acquire a Reaper IFF, Identify Friend or Foe device. And that basically lets the Omega 4 relay take the ship and put it specifically into a safer passage or a safe place on the other side. Without that, because it goes to the galactic core, surrounded by black holes, we essentially could get shot in and caught up in a black hole, launched directly into a black hole. Basically, there's no shot in hell we have without this Reaper IFF device. But before we go to get it, which is this one, right? Go to the brown dwarf in the Thorn system to recover the Reaper IFF. We will not be doing that until we clear all of these missions. Now, we also have these, and I understand the order to do these now, and we are going to go to Tuchanka to turn this back in that I've been trying to do. But now that we've gone over everything, and it's kind of been a time, and everyone's caught up and all that. And sorry, some of these intros go on a little longer, but there's just like so much information, and I have so many thoughts. But we gotta go talk to Thane, and then I don't know if we have to talk to anybody else. I'm not sure. But we're here, and we might as well. And I do want to take some time, because I have been putting it off, mostly because we've been just kind of like popping off on a lot of these, the recruitment missions and stuff like that. The Codex. The Codex is a lot of cool things in it, and I loved it in the first one, and so far in the second one we've been stacking up new stuff, and we haven't actually looked at it yet, so I want to make sure we take some time at some point soon, before the IFF, I think, to really just kind of go through the Codex and really just kind of expand our knowledge of the world, or not just the world, the universe, the galaxy. Let's say shotgun extra rounds. Ooh, shotguns, heavy shotguns, it's not gonna double their rounds. Oh shit, that's a big deal. Double the rounds. That just seems great. Fully upgrade a weapon. Almost. So we have these. We need more upgrades before we can get them. Can we do any prototypes? Retrain? No. Advanced training. This is the one we have that we just did. The cane. Or heavy ammo. Heavy skin to increase our melee attack. Because right now we have fortification. That's the thing that we got. Using that training. Which we got from Grunt, actually. So kind of tempted to boost it, right? Tempting. I do know if we're going to get this Reaper IFF thing, and it's Reapers, there's a good chance, like, we're probably gonna come across more collectors. Would they have Geth, though? Because the Geth were really working for Saren. But then they also probably looked up to the Reaper. I don't know. So I don't know enough to be like, should I get more AI hacking, right? As Disrupt Rainbow Cryo. Incinerate could be really good, but a 50% bonus to shields. It's hard to deny.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for
Sweet.
culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Oh. Does that help? I'm interested.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Ah, shit. So wait. So they kind of, because they've been cloned, so they've kind of just been degrading, essentially, cognitively and otherwise over time, and so they've been basically putting, I mean, like, even like you said, right, like replaced with like machine parts and stuff like that, and like upgrades. So they're barely, there's not even shit, they're like barely even Prothean at this point. Can they be saved? How does it help us? Can they be saved?
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves, tools for reapers. Protheans dead, collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
Jesus. God, well, if anyone's gonna say it, it'd be him, right? He would know the best. No art, no culture, just husks, tools for the reapers. Protheans are dead. Collectors, just final insult.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
Hell yeah.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Worse than the Geth. It is a sad existence that the collectors are. And it's so interesting just kind of hearing Morton talk about it all, like on a deeper level, right? Not just so literal. But wait, you sang the dulcet tones of Dr. Solus.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian.
Oh my god.
I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
God damn. Son of a bitch. God. He's got some pipes. That was, holy shit, that was beautiful. Oh my god. I'm kind of stunned. I never would have thought.
What is it about the collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
Oof, uplifted by Solarians, disastrous. Your fault, but you re-sterilized them.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
Foolish. The whole... we gave nukes to cavemen. What an analogy. But, I mean, like, I get it, right? Like, they weren't definitely... They were at a stage where they couldn't comprehend the power that they were being given, right? And then they just kind of blew up from there. And then, yeah, they basically used them to fight the Rachni. Especially their overwhelming numbers, right? And it's like, it was effective, but, yeah, short-sighted. Foolish.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That, or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Interesting. Well, this was nice.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Always, buddy.
Shepard, how can I help?
Is there...
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Excellent.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Well, actually,
Shepard,
do you
how
have
can I
anything
help?
else to say?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got onto Normandy. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, because I'm just want to make sure there's not a couple extra lines from everybody. But I feel like... I still feel pretty confident that once we've already talked to them, once we got their like, mission...
I hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Doubt my father's alive after all this time. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't think we're going to learn anything new. But to say that we talked to everybody...
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Alright. See, just like that. Ooh. There they are. Nice. Alright. It's... Messages? You have any? You're too small. From Moreland. I'm sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as good for your species. What? Goddamn. Do you fear those words? Moreland's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or genobiotic xenographing, Moreland has many things you will be pleased with. All species and gender. All order online from Moreland's famous extranet site, hot linked from this message. Product availability varies by local trade regulations. All Element Zero products require shipping surcharge. No shipping to Omega. Krogan reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may apply. Oh my god. Moreland. God damn. This is fucking... What an ad. I'm sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan. Because you are not endowed as good for your species. Jesus. Fucking nuts. Orlin, god damn it. Olar Han. Shepard, they say you were alive, that you cheated death. That sending you this isn't just a pointless exercise as part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive. She still isn't. I hear you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill if my information did any good. They want me to thank you. The Rachni would have killed us all had you not shown up. Would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then and not before? They think that they can fix me. But maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close the door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance. The Rachni ripped my suit open and I died of exposure there on Peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr, and this is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife. But if I'm not, then thank you. Hanalar. God damn. See, this is something I know I say with a lot of these, but like I never would have expected this to have come back. That's so interesting. He's in like Hanalar's in like basically it's like therapy, intense therapy, all that shit. Okay, what do you got to say?
Commander,
I assume everything is going well up here?
good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Excellent.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, Grunt is not a stabilizing element, Commander. I'm not saying anything about Jack. I'm not stupid. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's good. Everything's upgraded and better than ever.
Okay.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay, so kind of the same stuff for these guys. Now we got to talk to Thane. Maybe we could talk to Grunt again too.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
Thanks, Kelly. And also, Kelly's feeding our fish now, so that's cool. We kind of had a cool hangout date with her, so that was fun. That's fun. Then she offered to feed our fish for us while we're gone. So just like overall, it was just a good time.
Shepard,
Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with what are they, the things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them?
God damn.
So what did you want?
You even trying to get better? Save some for our enemies. God damn it.
Don't wear yourself out on someone else's memories. We've got our own bad guys to fight.
Your enemies are my enemies. We'll shove the Collector's claws where a dark sun can't shine. And they will deserve it. I won't disrespect their strengths by doing less than the worst of them.
That's what we need. This isn't going well.
That's the kind of thinking that will save a galaxy.
You make it possible, Shepard. You're my battle master. You give me purpose.
Oh.
That's what makes Krogan feared soldiers and not animals. Lead well, Shepard. You have my respect.
Son of a bitch. Oh. Thanks, man. That's cool. Hell yeah. We have his respect. That's great.
Back for more? Nice ship you got here. Roomy. Last ship I worked on, two men couldn't walk past each other in the hall unless they were really good friends. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Alright. Good story time. Okay, I don't think... Because we just talked to Tally. I don't think we're going to get anything else.
Whenever we have time, I've gotten the migrant fleet's location.
Okay.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Okay. Okay, so nothing there.
Gabby, what do you think of our new Quarian boss?
Hush, she's right over there.
Ah, she can't hear us with her head in that bucket. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful bucket. The whole suit is lovely, quite snug in all the right places.
Oh my god.
You know I can hear you.
Huh.
Alright. Now go to Jack. 'Cause I don't think anything's really gonna change. But I'm gonna talk to everybody. Say that we talk to everybody.
I need to get to Pragia, Shepard. Soon.
I know.
I'll think about that. Meanwhile, I have to go.
Yep.
As far as I know, outside of immersion, we've gotten their loyalty missions, so it's like there's not really a lot left for them to say to us until we do it, and then like with Morden and Grunt after their loyalty mission, then they have more to say. So imagine until then, we're not gonna get a whole lot. But still gonna at least talk to him.
Shepard,
What's the matter? You want to talk to me?
Is there something wrong?
yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Oh. I'll return later. Is this your illness? Is it your illness? Take your time.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done that for too long. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Oh, that's unexpected. That's not what I expected. Get on with it. Kolyat.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
Dance crazy?
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
That was interesting. So it's like he's getting like flung back into his memories, and he's like reliving a moment, in a way. And I think that was the best look at his eyes yet. Because obviously we haven't gotten like a real good look because they're really dark, right? So they look almost just completely black, but their eyes, they've just gone through. That's what they look like after they go through that process, so they can see ultraviolet light, like where they can see it as like a silvery, like that's the interesting.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
Damn. Hunted and killed. Always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
I'm sensing an until now. You abandoned him. Why didn't you take him?
Well, that's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
He used his contacts to find him. Now he's just doing what his body wills. What does that mean?
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Interesting. I mean, that's an interesting way to say it, right? Soul is weak. So, why is he disconnected? Where is he? Spare me the metaphysics. So, So you know something happened to him.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
What the fuck? So he found out what you did. He found out what his dad did. Essentially a hitman, right? And then he made his way to the Citadel to become a hitman. Yeah, it's like, that's not the life he wanted for him. Hitman, why me, the Citadel? It's interestingly specific. He went to go to the Citadel to become a hitman.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
Because it's your job? Could have asked for it.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Oh god.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
It rains. It always rains on Kage. Warm water pours down his face.
Shit.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
Fuck. Perfect memory. That's insane. So it was like his wife's... That was like his wife's funeral with the Hanar, and son's not really understanding it. It's so sad.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
Interesting. So you had this package for him after you died, but he somehow got it early. How did he get it early? And what is in it that would make him have gone through this path?
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Nice. You have anything else to say, though?
Shepard, is there time to visit the Citadel yet?
Nope.
Not yet.
I shall return to my meditations.
Soon. Soon, because now it means we got his.
There you are. Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit.
Sins of the father. Thane has revealed that his estranged son, Koliot, has taken a contract on the Citadel as a hitman. Thane needs to find his son and stop him from making the same mistakes Thane made so long ago. That's all of it. We got them all.
Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer.
Oh.
This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
All right. Gotta go over here. Yeah, this is really sad about Thane. God, everyone's got like a. It's so it's really interesting, right? Because the more I think about them, like these are not just like personal missions, right? But these are like deep, like almost like deep-seated, long trauma, in a way, right? Like like this, his son, that connection, it's like, how am I trying to say it? Like, it's a past event coming back, right, in some way, and it's his son, and it's this like really emotional connection, right? Tally, basically after everything she's done, the migrant fleet now basically wants to arrest her for treason, right? Samara's own child, she's been hunting, and she finally found her, and now she needs to go and kill her. The whole reason she became a Justicar. That's their right. Garrus's guy, Sidonis, the one who literally got his entire team killed. Jack wants to go to the Cerberus facility that basically ruined her entire life and gave her like the worst childhood, like all this stuff, right? Miranda wants to go and basically find her sister, who her father is basically trying to track down, right? And Jacob and his father who's apparently in his mind was gone, right? Only to then get a beacon from his ship, right? Kasumi, like, this is a black box or gray box from literally her partner, her friend, right? It's like, that's such a deep thing. And Zaid, like, his whole liberation plan for that location, like, these are all, it's just so interesting, right? It's so interesting because they're not just like, oh hey, can you help me do this thing? It's like, no, this is some like real personal, real deep shit.
I hope we can go to Omega soon.
I'll think about that. Meanwhile, I have to go.
Of course.
Okay. Alright, what do we got? You guys chatting? Alright. Then, Garrus?
Any chance we could get to the Citadel, Shepard? I'd like to follow that lead on Sidonis.
I'll let you know, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright. We're just going down the list at this point. Going down the list. Making sure we talk to everyone.
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate my sister's family.
Yep.
I'll let you know, Miranda.
Of course, Commander.
Excellent. Good. Okay, so far it's going exactly the way that I kind of expected it to. So, is there any chit-chat
So
in here?
the collectors did take New Canton.
Yes, but my wife and daughter left in the nick of time. They're resting in San Francisco as we speak.
That's great news.
It is, but I knew a lot of good people in New Canton. Our mission has to succeed.
Thank God Shepard's in command.
Yeah, thank you. Yep. Don't worry. It's not gonna happen again, probably. Okay, that's it, right? We talked to Tally, Jack, Grunt, Zaid. We talked to Miranda, Garrus, Samara, Thane, and Kasumi. We talked to both of them. So we are good. We are good. Yeah, I'll feed them. Make it a little bit more personal. Right? Oh. There he goes. Can I look at these? Not really. That's fine. This is definitely something we need to change because I had been rocking this armor for so long, right? It does suck that you can't take the helmets off of these ones. Because I really love the armor. On really all of these, I would honestly rock this without a helmet too. But just to change it up. I know we gotta go buy. There was the. Was it the Kestrel? The Kestrel set over on Nos Astra. It's kind of expensive, but get it. And then, you know, we're getting into the real shit now, so I think it's time we upped our outfit a little bit from this. How does this actually look? This is wild. God, you show off the guns though. Let's go. See. Have a cool, nothing on the back, just super cash. Seems to be. Oh, some of our scars are showing. We've been a little too renegade lately. It's tempting. Because it is kind of so over the top. You know what? That's fine. Gotta walk around the ship a little bit more anyway. Just get some... Let the skin breathe. Anything? Okay. Okay, and then...
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Right. And then I think we did check the upgrades. I'm just double checking before we go back out into the ether. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now, because there's a few more planets we need to check before we shoot off to our next system. And these Kaushus. Home to the spectacular Infinity Caldera. Kaushus is a young planet with extreme tectonic and volcanic activity, with 9 supervolcanoes that can throw out at least 1,000 cubic kilometers of dense rock, equivalents each. At least 1,000 cubic kilometers of dense rock equivalents each. Kaush's activity has put into atmosphere has put its atmosphere in a state of shroud. I don't know, that sentence really threw me off for some reason. It will likely suffer from global dimming for at least the next 10 years. Though much of the surface is no more dangerous than any other inner ring planets, its extreme tectonic activity has given Cautious a bad reputation and discouraged all resource exploitation. Oh, is it like cautious? Like be cautious because it's dangerous? 249 degrees. Lord.
Probe launched.
We got so many resources. Oh god, I did the wrong thing. So, yeah, we just need a way to mine money. If I could just do that with money, that'd be great. Mitrum. A small hard rock with few resources, Mitrum is used by the Turian Armed Forces for its maximum security prison and interrogation centers. Temperatures are high enough to prevent any escape without an environmental suit, but low enough to construct buildings. That construction of additional buildings will not be hindered. So if you leave, you're just kind of gonna die, because you're not gonna really make it. But it's not so bad that they can't just expand. Over 500,000 prisoners detained on Mitrum. Only a handful of which have ever managed even a temporary escape. A small supply economy and prefab habitats support the prison staff, who usually work only for 2-year tours on duty before they are rotated out to less stressful positions. Stress.
Launching probe.
You know, I imagine working at Turian prison's probably pretty stressful. Okay, what do we got over here? You.
I have detected an anomaly.
Hello. Titus. A desert of whitest potassium, salts, and reddish iron oxides. Titus is far enough away from its parent star to have a tolerable surface temperature. There's an anomaly here? Okay, hold on. There's only a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and oxygen. It is still hospitable enough for criminals in the Terminus systems to use it as a staging base. Turian patrols sometimes fly through the area, looking to preempt jailbreak attempts on Mitrum's prisons. Oh. Interesting. Travel advisory. Unregistered starships have been spotted in the vicinity of Titus. Civilian travel is not recommended.
Welcome to it. Repeat, there's a piece of crab mech on this planet. Welcome to it. Repeat, there's a piece of crab mech on this planet's surface. If you think you can get it to work, you're freaking welcome to it. Welcome to it. Repeat, there's a piece of crab mech on this planet's surface. If you think you can get it to work, you're freaking welcome to it. Welcome to it. Repeat, there's a piece of crab mech on this planet's surface.
I have found something.
It's an interesting thing to put out a signal for, a message for. Service scans detect one Emir heavy mech signature matching an unknown, possibly pirate. Registration. Mech appears to be disabled but broadcasting a looping message. Message does not appear to be a distress signal. Resource scans indicate large quantities of mineral resources available, but obscured behind walls of dense stone. So see right here. It's literally broadcast a message. Hey, there's a mech here. Come and get it. That reeks of a trap. Right? It feels like a trap. But how bad of a trap is it? See. Now, I do feel bad because I've absolutely never taken Kasumi on anything. I feel really bad because she is really cool. Like conceptually. I think I've just been too attached to other characters. Kasumi's experimentation with her unique abilities increases her health and weapon damage. It also reduces the recharge time of her powers. Yeah. Maximize. Master Infiltrator. Master Saboteur. Kasumi specializes in her tech mastery, greatly reducing the recharge time of her powers. And then specializing in weapons combat, increasing her damage. Ooh. Fuck. Kinda want to give her weapon damage. But her ability, what is Shadow Strike? Cloak and sneak behind a wall to deliver a devastating blow. Ooh. So 300 points of damage, up to 350, 400. And so reducing her tech, that would actually be really good. So I like the weapon damage, but the power recharge time of stuff like Shadow Strike would be really cool. Increases the damage inflicted on a target, reduces the cooldown by 80% if the target is killed by this power. Oh, 550 damage, right? But if it's only 100 less. But if this is enough to kill an enemy, the cooldown is reduced by 80%. That seems like a great idea. Then Overload. An electric magnetic pulse that inflicts massive damage on shields and synthetic enemies. Okay. Okay. What is this gonna be? I don't trust it. It feels fishy.
I am detecting a large supply of resources buried deep within the canyon walls. Heavy explosives will be required to excavate them.
Are we on something? Oh no, we found a note. Yeah. Mining the canyon. Malfunctioning heavy mech has been left on the planet's surface. Its owner having left to complain to the store where he got the mech. The mech is dedicated... Oh, the mech has dedicated a large cache of resources in the canyon. But it needs some work before it can reach and excavate the resource. Okay. Oh, do we have to get him batteries? Some batteries. Datapad. I paid her good money for this useless heap of blah, 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 blah. Detected serious caches of resources here on this planet, but alright, I said sure. The thing leaks. The thing leaks feel like a Volus after a mug of Ringcall. But I can deal with that. So I took off and laid out a trail of power cells leading from where I unloaded the mech to bad package stars, so I could at least get the thing moving. And now, Link won't even move. Damn that swindling Elcor. Damn him. Piece of Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Restore memory. I'm just so used to it going to, like, violent mode. Oh, he's sleepy. Okay, where... So he said he left a trail of them. So... we just keep going this way? Right? No? Oh. I had the power cell already. Oh, he's shooting up there.
Target blocked.
God damn. Good? This dude's struggling. Or that's normal, I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Are you power down again? Yep. It's unfortunate. Okay. Is there another power cell? So I only picked up the one.
There.
Oh, there's another one. Shit. Shit, yeah. Alright, come on. Oof. Fucking rough. This thing is so powerful. It's so nice. Very little opposition. Oh, for the record, I did bump up. I know, right? At this point, but I did bump up the difficulty higher. So we were seeming a little too unstoppable. It didn't seem fair, really. You know, to the enemies, to the collectors, to the reapers, really. At the end of the day. So, let's see, what are we gonna... Because if he finds the cache, do we get the good shit? I guess, like I say, this is kind of a broken piece of shit. If that's how it's functioning. Like, it's not walking forward. Oof. Yeah, not great. Great. Power Squad. Literal and figurative. See, it powers. Come on. That's it. Come on, buddy. Damn it. He got... Okay. Alright. That's fair. Running out of juice? Is there enough juice? Okay. I guess I could give him and then kind of run ahead, see if there's another one? Yes? Just to... See, he does take a second. Ask for true. He's doing his thing. Hello. Oh, we need him. He needs to blow through this. Okay. You coming? Come, dude. No, yeah, I probably would have been pissed too. And dude just left it. He just didn't want to deal with it. He's like, yeah, this thing's a piece of shit. Oh, come on. You're so close. Is there another power cell? Did I miss? Oh no. He needs one. Got the one over there. Got the one over there. I'm just... Oh god, I'm missing one. Where are you? Really? God damn it, that's embarrassing. I totally didn't see it. I literally walked straight here. I must not have seen it, and I didn't see it at the top of the screen either. Completely missed it. Ugh. Embarrassing. That's okay. We found it though. That's what matters.
They're all down.
Just gotta muscle our way through. This is very unexpected of a mission to be here. Alright, come on, I need you to blow up in this rock. It's like a unique escort. Come on. You got this. Okay, there we go. Shit. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Hello? Fuck. Everyone good? Alright. Nope. Actual piece of trash. Whoa. That's cool. Platinum? It was. Recovered buried cache of resources. Ymir mech unsalvageable. That's for damn sure. 5,000 platinum. A good, happy surprise. A surprise little discovery. We gotta go back here. Because I didn't. Oh wait, no. Wrong one. Damn it. I did check that one. I'm getting myself mixed up. Right, because we did that one. Scan this one. I guess we did scan. I guess we did get both of them. Okay. Cool. Got them completely. I keep forgetting. I know I like did a bunch of it last time, but I'm like, oh yeah. We just need one now. We just need the one probe. Just send it down. We're good. Itaurus. A large rock planet orbiting an F-class star. Itaurus. It is Itaurus. It is pummeled by radiation, heavy gravity, and tectonic activity. Its crust is mostly silicates and of little value. Travel is not advised. 549 Celsius? Yeah, no Oh, thanks. Oof. All the resources. Sweet. So... Is that it? Does that put us in a... Yeah. Sweet. So we're
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
We're good. We are good, because we did them all. Stock up on fuel. Let's buy a probe so we don't have to think about it. Mass relay jump. Okay. Okay. So we have to go because we're here. Let's just go back to Tuchanka. Turn in that quest. Just turn in that mission, right? Because we did it, but didn't check with them before we left because I got very sidetracked. I don't think it really matters who we bring because we're just gonna be here for like 2 seconds. I'm gonna save his points for that. So yeah. Okay. Back to Tuchanka. I love this place. This was such a cool like stretch of the game to do the not just to see it, talk to Rex and all that shit, but also like having the loyalty missions here. It's very cool. Everyone cool? Everyone's cool.
I wonder what those Turians and Solarians look like up close. Nobody around here in the wall.
Nope. Okay. Alright, just real quick, just real fast. Hey, buddy. Real quick, so fast. Such speed.
Place your bet on the pits, human.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Hey, you know what? That's what I'm here for, right? That's that. Cool.
Talk to you later.
Right? Bam. Here it is. You're not scout. Mentally unstable due to drugs and torture. And then to find out that he went to the female camp was what a wild turn of events.
The pits have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exiled.
Well. And so okay, so we're here.
When the female camps and the children overlast.
Okay, hold on.
So, you don't want
We have
anything
upgrades
I
here.
sell, human.
We have upgrades everywhere. Right? So it's about money. I like the shield harness. I like these. The idea of these is nice. But the heavy weapon ammo
This is valuable.
It's a good upgrade. Right? Good upgrade. Good upgrade in general.
From the right. Yeah, my eyes, I think.
Now. That's about, do we...
Serving as part of someone's grant.
Can we get one from here? These were really expensive.
You don't have the plates to try. Don't crowd the ambassador.
No, it wasn't up here.
Then let's end this.
Damn it.
Hurt the humans going after the collectors. Damn. If I killed a thresher law on foot, I might sit back.
It's literally over this way. Sorry, I'm getting like a little turnaround.
Ignore them, girl. They're not worth the
I'm
effort. Don't touch anything.
trying to keep track of like where everything is and then figuring out, oh. Alright.
As I understand it, Clan Urdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass up my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Urdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
Things will be more affordable. Thank God. think we already asked these, but...
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new plan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
The Solarians. The designers of the genophage.
Yeah. What else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Alright, we're good.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Wow, so literally Grunt becoming part of the clan gave us a discount, so are these gonna be not horribly cheaper, but they're not as much. See, heavy pistol damage, biotic damage, and assault rifle damage. I honestly kind of want this. It's so much money. But imagine how powerful Miranda and Jack will be. Yeah.
We can use this.
I guess I have to spend more money later. Earn more money. Get all the money.
These things would last longer if this Baron could track you anywhere on the planet.
Okay. Now, back to the ship. Back to the ship to go back again. But I guess we're out here, so I guess we could look at more planets. Right? There's so many, and yeah, I definitely should have got that model a little bit earlier, so we could be doing these at the same time, and also my awareness to what the green ring around the areas means and how that functions properly, right? So we're not doing some backtracking. But now that we got that, we unlock the research because we got the heavy weapon ammo. So we can research it. We got 200,000 iridium, so I feel like we should. Right? $50,000 though. No, especially because I'm not going to actually even use it. So if I bought the assault rifle damage, we could have gotten this. Noted for next time. Okay. But we got that beast, which apparently is a very ammo-hungry weapon. So... let's see. It's poor, but still a handful of resources here. Can I... okay. I know we can, just want to see.
Launching probe.
Right, Kruben. And then you. Emails between the Ragnarok and the Krogan rebellions. Because we'd seen these already. We'd already looked at these planets. Just didn't probe any of them. Right? You gotta sign in for the ancient Krogan deity that stood watch over the Pantheon. Yeah. Yeah.
Probe away.
I second guessed it the second I said it. I'm like, wait a minute, but did we? I'm like, yeah. Because I remember them. I remember doing them. It's like so long ago and also just yesterday. Okay. Okay, so let's head out this way. Dranik and Nith. We got a lot of planets to visit. We got a lot of places we're gonna be going. So buckle up. We're exploring it all. Door. Door is a conventional methane ammonia ice giant. It is the main fueling port in the Dranak Cluster Gateway System. Pildea Station, the headquarters for patrol ships of the Council Dematerialization Enforcement Mission, lies at the trailing Lagrange point of Door. The CDEM logs all ships passing through the Krogan demilitarized zone and has the right to board and search them for contraband at any time and for any reason. There are no exceptions. At points over the last 2 centuries, diplomatic incidents have been caused when the patrol frigates board an Asari hospital ship, a Batarian diplomatic courier, and privately owned human tramp freighters. Privately owned human tramp freighters. Yeesh. These measures are provided for under the terms of the Krogan Armistice. While the Krogan were allowed to retain their government and personal weapons, any attempt to provide starship-mounted weapons to the clans on Tuchanka is punishable by law. Ooh. Nearly a millennia after the war ended, the official penalty for smuggling prescribed weapons is still death by spacing. Shit. Even a millennia later, you smuggle prescribed weapons, you get spaced. Just shot out there. You're done. God damn.
Probe launched.
0 risks being taken. No chances. We're looking at here. Tiny one. Kellam. Kellam is a tectonically inert rock with an atmosphere of Krypton. I'll say Krogan. Krypton, Xenon, and Argon. There are a few valuable loads of light metal scattered across its surface, and these are difficult to find. Most were mined out in the years leading up to the Krogan rebellions.
Launching probe.
Sweet. Wealthy resources. Okay, is there any other? So this is this one, right? It's a little tiny. Rothla. Once Rothla was a large ice dwarf with the statistics listed below. In the waning years of the Krogan rebellions, it was shattered into field of debris by what is assumed to have been the test of an exotic weapons system. In the wake of the event, the planetoid was reduced to a relatively contained field of thousands of tiny moonlets rotating around one another, colliding and ricocheting. But yeah, we saw them on the map. They're like kind of all around it. The method used to destroy the planetoid has never been deduced. But it could be anything. Yeah, I'm not going to overthink. The method used to destroy the planetoid has never been deduced. The Krogan clan who performed the experiment apparently all died in the event. Ships that have traveled to the edge of the event's light cone observed a moment of extreme gravitational lensing around Rothla immediately before its breakup, but no other clues. A popular extranet meme. They got memes? Put forward by Asari author Delse Orthisa, insists that the Turians are covering up the existence of a Krogan superbiotic breed that was genetically engineered within Rothla. The CDEM enforces quarantine around the Lothra field. citing cases of amateur investigators whose ships came to grief in the debris field. So this is sorry authors out here. They just said like, oh, they're hiding a super biotic. Guys, watch out. And then just a bunch of amateur investigators start showing up to like really get in there, get the scoop.
Launching probe.
Now for tech cooldowns research. Oh, we got more EZO. And no, the tech cooldowns project, that's a different project than I was just thinking of, which is great. Whoa, what do you mean? Hold on. I'm missing one here? Interesting. Is it really tiny? It is. Look at it. There it is. Sazgoth. Sazgoth is a small ice dwarf with an eccentric orbit. During pedigree, portions of its icy surface sublimate into a thin atmosphere of nitrogen and carbon dioxide, which quickly freeze again as it recedes into the outer reaches of the Dranic system.
Probe launched.
It's a lot of resources. I think we have more than we're even going to actually spend. Right? I imagine. Dranic, 100%. Let's go. Okay, so there must have been one I left in Tuchanka. We're over there. And then we have this whole other system. Let's go back to Tuchanka. That's fine. Tiny planet that I have missed. Are you back here? Are you hiding? Oh my god, there is it. Yep, there it is. Just hiding. Tucked away. Dirac. Dirac is a small, heat-blasted rock lost in the blinding glare of the star Aralak. It occasionally traps a trace atmosphere of gases blown in on Aralak's powerful solar wind, which inevitably blows the gases back out. The planetoid has a few valuable loads of heavy metals, which were sporadically mined by the Krogan height of their power. In the closing years of the rebellions, the 5 clans working the planetoid fell to fighting over a particularly rich deposit of iridium. All 5 clan warlords agreed to a crush, which is a meeting at a neutral location, to negotiate a truce. Oh god. Unfortunately, all 5 arrived planning to betray their fellows. While the leaders and their seconds met, all their bases were destroyed by simultaneous hypervelocity cannon strikes. Excellent. Left with only the food, water, and air in their hard suits and no way to call for rescue, the warlords apparently fought each other to the death. The survivors of the 5 Dirac clans on Tuchanka still argue about which clan's warlord was the last one standing. So this is where they went. That's interesting. The survivors of the clans that are currently on Tuchanka talk about this, and they're like, "Oh no, it's my guy. It was my dude."
Launching probe.
Yeah, that's a good amount of iridium. Not gonna lie, pretty good. All right, but we've used that. Now let's go over to Nith. There's all that fuel. Alright, what do we got here? Whoa, holy sheez. First off, it's beautiful. Secondly, is that dangerous? Seems okay. It's so pretty. Vard. Vard is a methane ammonia ice giant Until the Krogan rebellions, it had a sizable helium-3 fuel refining infrastructure. Once the solar arrays orbiting Nith were destroyed, the constant flow of anti-proton tankers visiting the system disappeared. There was little point to maintaining the facilities, so they were shut down and abandoned. Today, the ancient stations are squatted by transients, criminals, and outcasts. Although few are safe for habitation, neither Krogan nor the Council, the CDEM patrols care if they take their chances. It's like 2,000 people are hanging out. They're just like, look, man, it's not really that safe. If you want to do it, you're on your own.
Probe launched.
Good luck. If you want it, you can have it. It's not worth it. It's not worth keeping it. It's not worth fighting over it. Just let it be. We got Manton. The Class B blue giant Nith was once the most strategically valuable system within Krogan territory. Though far too hot for habitable planets, Nith emits thousands of times the energy of a main sequence star, like Earth's Sol. Thousands of times. I mean, I can tell by the size of it, right? But that's actually normal. Okay, I thought it's not just like a state of like crisis or something. It's crazy. With help from the Solarian uplift teams, the Krogan constructed a chain of solar power collector stations in orbit around Nith. These vast arrays beamed power to particle accelerators on the surface of Manton, which manufactured anti-proton fuel for warship thrusters. In the Krogan rebellions, the Spectre agents managed to get a virus into the computers of the solar power arrays. Every fifth array suddenly applied braking thrusters. The arrays behind them piled up and were all reduced to wreckage. Wow. Why the Spectres do that? This has since dispersed into a relatively stable ring system. The Krogan never had the resources to rebuild the solar relays, depriving them of their fleet's main fuel supply for the remainder of the war. Particle accelerators still exist on Manton, but have not been used thousands of years. Okay, that makes sense then. Because it's the Krogan rebellions, and the Spectres, like, screw that. They were sent in. Got it. Yeah. I understand. I didn't realize it was like during the Krogan rebellions. I know it said that, but yeah. I didn't put it, I didn't click the right way. So. Interesting. We got one more. 66. Tula's methane ammonia atmosphere traps the blistering heat of Nith, driving dayside temperatures up over 1,000 degrees. While some loads of useful metals are present, the planet's incredible heat makes mining impractical. How hot is it? Oh, Jesus. 1,000 degrees. I can't even imagine the actual heat of 1,000 degrees Celsius. I think I could, like, simulate that. Like, good God. It's so bad. It's so hot.
Reserves at 50%.
Don't worry, we're good. We're good, Edie. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good, see? We got so much fuel. So much gas. Just fill up the whole tank. Excellent. Alright, mass relay. Let's go. Okay. So I think that's the only Tuchanka. So the Krogan DMZ, that's the one we've actually completed completely now. 100%. Oh, there's more. There's like this place. Eagle Nebula. Shrike Abyssal. There's so many places to go. There's so many planets still to see. Just when I feel like, okay, we're getting pretty close. We're getting good. It's like we're not gonna be here for a long time, for a minute. So, the Hades Nexus. Oh no, the far rim is at 75%. So what are we gonna do? What's the plan? I think. This is where Ilium is. And Samara's thing is on Omega, which we have to go back to anyway, but I do think the best thing we could do is actually the Shadow Broker.
Probe away.
Just want to like completely sure that these planets are empty. Right?
Probe away.
Yep. I know it says depleted. Just wanted to make sure. Like, make super sure. Okay. Shit. I keep doing that. Okay, and then Ponylus. Yeah. Okay. So we have these two, Lucerne and Ondeste. Oh no, there's three. Selene. Nepima. Okay, we completely cleaned that out. Okay, so we want to look at these ones.
I have detected an anomaly.
Ooh, exciting. Helheim. Helheim is a post-garden world that once enjoyed an Earth-like oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere. It is still blessed with plentiful water, but a generally cold climate and extra seasonal shifts, courtesy of a 38-degree axial tilt. Helheim is thought to be the homeworld of the Arthen, a spacefaring species which disappeared approximately 300,000 years ago. Precisely what happened to Helheim is under debate, so they don't really know. It appears a global extinction occurred, wiping out all native life forms, more complex than zooplankton. Plant forms were not affected, but the lack of oxygen-breathing life caused oxygenation of the atmosphere. Plant life was reduced after lightning storms ignited global wildfires. Holy shit. The leading theory for Helheim's devastation is an out-of-control biological weapon. For this reason, landing is strictly prohibited. The Corporation of Ilium has emplaced a network of quarantine satellites to dissuade would-be looters from landing on the crumbling cities.
Detective in orbit. All units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion protocol.
Probe away. I have found something.
Mercenary activity detected inside a mining facility on the planet's surface. Facility confirmed, registered to Eldfell Ashland Energy Corporation. This is it. This is the place. Distress beacon powered down. Site sensors detect multiple spacefaring vessels. Launches from facility. Oh shit. That's it, huh? Is that... That's not related to this. It's just another... I'm like, it's the same company. That's literally what my mind went to. So this company owns this mining facility as well. Where Eclipse seemed to have taken residence in an abandonment. Eclipse. Interesting. I'm not saying because it's these guys, but maybe we do bring Zaid to do this, because it is the eclipse, and that could be interesting. That could be very interesting. I know it's a lot of like planet scanning and planet reading. So if that's not gonna be too much of a bummer going forward for a lot of these, I'm kind of trying to like blend them, mix them in, right? But I just want to make sure we're kind of doing everything, and it's not just like one whole thing like one whole video for just planet reading, because I feel like that would be a lot, right? So I'm trying to formulate a plan right now. So we're gonna pick this up in the next episode, because I went a little long on this one. I know we didn't get like a whole lot done. We didn't do anything like real crazy. We talked to Thane, and we kind of did a lot more planet scanning, and then we went around and talked to everybody. So right now, I can say with confidence, absolutely nobody has anything else to say to us at all. There's nobody. We've talked to every single crew member, all of them. We've spoken to them all. So now, all that's left is to do their loyalty missions, and then speak to them afterwards. Get us in a good spot. Then, after all these are done, do all of these except for arrival. Right? We're going to do these. And then, as I understand it, we want to do Firewalker first, and then Overlord. Right? As far as I think. And then Arrival, like, very last. Like, far after even this. Like, the final thing... Not even the final thing we do. We finish the game, and then we come back and do that one. Right? So I got a plan. I'm figuring it out. So, stick around for the next episode. We're gonna have good stuff. We're gonna do this mining facility situation. We're gonna finish scanning some of those planets. And then we're gonna pick up on some of the missions. I have one in particular that I'm really anxious to do. So, we're going to do that next time. So, thank you very so much for watching. I hope this one wasn't too bad. There's a lot of interesting planets, a lot of resources. Definitely need some codex. Need some codex time. We do. Soon. I'll work that in too. So, yeah. What did you guys think? Stick around for the next video, because it's going to get hot. So, see you then. Bye-bye.